Good morning, Dub Nation. Good morning. How are you? It's your boy Alan Wade back again with another video. And this morning we are getting training on our Ricoma MT-2002 8S. I'm going to try to video some of it for you just so you guys know you get an actual person that comes in and physically trains you if you get a 2-head or more. Single head, you don't get any training. You gotta, well, you get training, but it's online training. It's like virtual training. There's a live person. You log into your customer portal. There's a live person. You set up your machine, and they help you figure out how to use it and stuff like that, and get you more familiar with the buttons and all that other stuff. And you get some test embroidery files, and they embroider it with you. And yeah, that's what happens when you buy a single needle. But when you get 2 heads, 1, 2. or more, you get somebody that comes into your establishment, your work, or in my case, the house, right? And they physically train you on the machine. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, after I learn how to use this, which I actually know how to use it already, I haven't used it out of respect for Ricoma and the warranty. I don't want to void my warranty, so I waited. So after this is up and running, guys, there's no excuses why you should not make a whole bunch of money, especially if you're good like me at finding and creating your own business. To me, it's kind of amazing how wider having 20 needles looks versus having 15 needles. I mean, look at this, look at this. Watch this comparison, watch this comparison. This is my 15 needle and what that looks like, and this is what 20 needles. Do you guys see how wider of a difference that is? It's only 5 more needles, but it looks so much more wider. Watch this. 20 needles. Boom. 15 needles. Alright, what do you guys think? 15 needles. Boom. Right? And 20 needles. Trying to frame it up the same. It looks a lot bigger, a lot more beefier. Look at this. All the second batch of tension knobs to make sure you got tension. You got tension at the top. You got tension in the middle. And you got tension all the way close to the needle area. To the take-up lever area. Alright, so you got 3 different sets of tension knobs, so tension should always be on point as long as you got it dialed in. Alright, so tension needles right here, tension gauge right there, and then you got tension gauges right here. Alright, so you got the second batch of tension gauges that are up here on the newer one missing. See? They're right here, boom, and then right here. But what's different is you got these little, the thread break sensors. That's what those are. Those are the thread break sensors. They're right here as opposed to them being right here, closer to the take-up lever on this machine, on the MT-1501. So yeah, a few differences right there, a few differences. Of course, you got the older touch panel, touch screen, right? Looks like an old school security system. And you got the new touch screen. This is a lot sleeker, a lot better with the Wi-Fi capability. I can't wait to use it. But yeah, it's gonna be good times, good times. This year's gonna be great.
I do what I do for me. Lucky you and I tuned in to A-Dubb TV on YouTube. We on the move, don't know what you're doing. If you ain't over here, I can guarantee you losing. Alan Wade, don't ever try to.
All right, Dub Nation, I just got finished my training with Manny right here, and let me tell you something. I'm happy. It would be an absolute delight if you were to get this guy right here, because I got a wealth of information that I can't wait to apply. And he's going to go over the control panel with you guys briefly so that you guys can get an understanding of what it's like when you buy a 2-head and what's included with your in-person training.
Hey, good morning. How are you guys doing? So, this is your 20 needle Ricoma 2-head. The control panel is a little bit different than your standard MT. It's a little bit more modern, a little bit more flashy. So basically, on here you're going to have your standard control panel. You're going to have your, instead of a lock, you have basically a open or close, which allows you to go from red to gray. Once it's in gray, you come down to your selection of your designs. It's a lot more open, there's a lot more information there. Instead of having to flip back and forth from page to page, everything's on the screen. You have your USB, you have your machine button, and then you have your save at the bottom. So you bring your USB up, you pick a design. Let's pick that one. You save it just like you would in a standard computer, then you hit OK. Now it's in your system. you go back to your machine function, and then you pick the last one you imported. And then you just hit your green check, just like you would on your phone. Once it's there, you decide this is going to be on a cap frame. So we're sitting on a hat. If you want to change this from hat, right underneath you have your cap. It says cap. Hit on that. Pick your C frame, which is your 150 or your 15 centimeter. Hit the green. The machine moves to adjust for that frame. So going back to our frame, you have your edit right here. So you can change to whatever you want. So if you were doing a magnetic hoop, you could input your own magnetic hoop sizing in there and name it what you want to name it.
Oh, you can name it instead of having that?
Yes, you can put whatever MT or MG and the size. Once that's done, we get out of there. We're set right now in your 15 centimeter. Alright, here. Once the machine is unlocked, you can go here. That's going to give you all your editing features. So your design is up here, so you can go bigger or smaller, and it will show up here once you hit the green check. You also have all your angles, standard and mirrored. So if you wanted to do 100 degrees, you would do 90 plus 10. And then when you check this, it gives us 100 degrees. So 90 would be straight up and down, and it's tilted a little bit because we're at 90 degrees. Alright, now to go back to 100, you would just go back here to your standard 0 and take this to 0. And then to check, and that will bring us back to our standard 90 degrees.
Awesome.
Okay? Alright, so let's go back to 0, hit there, and it should, oh, you know why? Because 89, 0. Let's clear it, 0. There we go. Now that should bring us back. There you go.
Okay.
We're
Excellent.
straight.
Excellent. Manny, you are awesome, man. You gave me so much information. You gave me some confidence, and he was nice enough to tell me some stuff about this machine compared to this machine, and I should be good to go. I should be cooking on gas right now, man. I appreciate you so much.
No problem.
Alright guys, Manny left. Ah, man. He's one of those guys where you're like, I just wish I had him like on call all the time, because he knew everything about everything. And he repairs, him and his son, but him particularly because he has like all the knowledge. Obviously the father has all the knowledge, and the son just started doing calls out and about, house calls with the machines. But he repairs Tajimas, he repairs all the different brands of machines, and from his mouth, personally, he said he won't touch Melco's. He said it's too much plastic, bunch of stuff. But anyway, I'm just regurgitating information. And he basically, I asked him what the best machine was, and what he was telling me basically is he said that, well, that's kind of like asking me what the best car brand is. Like if you will this brand get you from A to B, so basically what he was trying to say, and what we boiled it down to, is if you can get the machine to work, it doesn't matter. So if you pay twice the amount for a machine and the end result is going to bring you the same thing. Anyway, right now I'm just rambling because I'm excited about all the information that he just gave me. I'm man, it's great trainer. He taught me some stuff about digitizing, which was totally separate, like just side talk, because normally these trainings are 2 days, but because I have machines already and I'm knowledgeable already, we shot right through everything, and he was able to leave. But man, was that a valuable training. And I'm not just saying that, but like when you talk to somebody who's in the same field that you're in, and they're interested in the same things that you're interested in, and they've been doing it for so many years, like him, man, so much information. So much so to the point where I'm like, I know there are going to be some questions that I didn't ask him that I'd like to know, that I wish I would have asked him, and he's gone. But yeah, guys, Manny, you the man. If you ever see this video, you are the man. Ricoma, thank you for sending Manny out, and that's the installation of my MT-2002 8S. Great machine. We got it running. We did some hats. We did some flats on some cutaway stabilizer. And I'm ready to go, guys. I'm in business.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby? This right here, this right